Hello, grade 6. Welcome to your Hele class. So, this is our lesson number 1 for this school year 2020-2021. Okay, let's proceed. So, the topic we will be discussing is the basic guidelines in identifying and maintaining freshness of foods. So, this is very important because it gives us an idea on how to save foods, save money instead of buying. You have something, and make sure that what you are buying at the market or supermarket are fresh, clean, and safe for you and your family. Okay, so let us proceed. So let's talk about the meats first. Okay, sa mga karne. So, how can you identify that the meat you are buying dito sa market or sa SM or sa Libertad are fresh? So, take note of the following. Choose meats, choose fresh meats by color, odor, and touch test. Okay? So, it has also a flesh color that varies from light to grayish pink according to the ages of the animal. Okay? So, kung light color siya, meaning lingkod pa siya, so that's very soft to eat. But if it's look very dark na or gaitom na siya, you have to think, oh, I think this meat is already from an old animal already. Okay? So, tig-anan na siya, kinanglan mo na siya, boil or ilagaon tudo. Next, no odor, fresh beef or cara beef has a fresh color and that is odorless. Okay? So, simutan, pwede mo siya simutan, but not necessarily nga you will smell it nga subragid. Okay? Just try to smell kung may nagaalingasaw or may nagabaho. So, meaning that is no longer fresh. Okay? So, number 2, we have fish or any other seafoods. Okay? So, how can you identify? First, color of the skin is vivid, not opaque. Scales adhere well. If placed in water, the fish sinks. Eyes should be full, bright, and bulging. Shrimps must have intact heads. Alimango and alimasag are heavy for their size and odorless. So those are just the techniques that for you to identify or makahelp ka sa imo parents to choose kung ano ang proper or ways to check kung fresh na sa ginabakal mo nga isda or other seafoods in the market. Next are the fruits. Okay? So, how can you identify kung ang fruits ni dugay na ni siya or bag-o lang? Okay? So, select mature, ripe, and firm fruits. Unripe fruits are low in quality, acidic, and lack flavor and aroma. So, we may suggest class that kung magbakal ka fruits, hindi ka na magbakal sang hilaw-hilaw pa. Bakla na ang pwede na siya ma-eat, pwede na makaon. Okay? Because the unripe fruits are not that nga full of vitamin siya. Mas nami kung ang mature na. Okay? So, next, should not be bruised and blemished. So, hindi dapat ang tsura sang fruit mo are very flawless or tinlo siya. Wala samad or wala gaitom-itom. Okay? So, those are just the techniques. Number 4, for vegetables, how can we make sure nga ang ginabakal nga utan or vegetables are fresh? First, wash and shake vegetables. Remove dirt and excess water before storing. Okay? So, antes mo siya taguon, i-clean anay, i-shake para ang mga nag-leave to nga insects or mga sapat-sapat are completely removed. Next, place rooted green like leeks, chives, and leaf lettuce in a jar with water dip enough to seal roots. Select cabbage that is heavy, green, and undamaged. Cover vegetables with damp cloth at the refrigerator. So those are techniques that you may apply at home. Next, for the eggs, how can we identify? So first, choose eggs from reputable dealer who can assure you of their quality. Okay? So, hindi lang mag-buy sa kung diin-diin lang. Make sure mo that you are buying to a trusted store or seller. Good eggs are clean and are best refrigerated if stored more than 2 days. Okay? So it's recommended nga put your eggs in your refrigerator. That's why there is an area that say mga ref nga bultangan gid sang eggs. Okay? Number 6, for the flour. So for flour or harina, we have to make sure nga we select bread flour from reputable supermarket with good hand handling practices. Choose flour that is not infested by weevils. It should be stored in a dry room because moisture condition in the storage area can promote deterioration. Okay? So always remember that. So try to look at this. The pink rich red flesh are very fresh. So, piliun mo ang munang itsura. Okay? And avoid the brownish flesh, meaning it already stayed for a longer period of time. So, hindi na siya fresh. For the fish, look at this. Fresh, clear, firm eyes. Oh, so the eyes of the fish are still white and bright. And this one naman the not so fresh, cloudy, sunken eyes, or though it looks like they haven't slept well. So meaning hindi sila fresh. For apples, pick mo ang um, the red one, the reddish one, and then ang iyang handle are still fresh. That mo ma-identify if dugay-dugay na siya or bago siya. Okay? For vegetables, choose vegetables that are very flawless, pleasing to the eye, kag looks like very clean. Okay? For eggs, so this at home, you may identify if naga-float siya class, meaning hindi siya fresh, but kung naga-float siya, it's fresh. I mean, kung naga-float, hindi siya fresh. Kung naga-sink, it's fresh. Sorry, okay? So that's how you can identify it. So if you have any question, feel free to message teacher. And also, you may check the videos uploaded on the Moodle for more ideas on how to identify freshness of foods. Okay? So let's have a little review from different foods. We have the meats, fish, fruits, vegetables, eggs, flour. So you already have an ideas on what to buy and how to make sure that what you're buying are fresh. So thank you so much for listening to our lesson today. Feel free to comment or send a message via Moodle, Messenger, or email. Okay? Thank you so much, and I hope you learned something today. Bye.